Well, it's Obley. It's Obley. Opening time being here. My name's Dennis. It's lovely to be here. And I'm very excited. Going forward here, all the great work that's been done on this stream. So, because of this particular game, we still can't do anything really. There's no tour mode, there's no World Chess Championship, there's no stadium creator. So the whole Welsh aspect of Figure 19 is lost at the moment as we're waiting further news of development, but who knows. So we're just going to continue the career which Ollie started, I think, not yesterday, Friday. So we're going to carry on with that, with Dougie Sanderson. So and that's it really, that's all we can bloody do. It's absolutely frustrating. So, and we're playing at Swansea. Dougie Sanderson is a batting all-rounder, as I'm sure most people we've seen streamers have gone for a sort of either batting all-rounder or bowling all-rounder. Morning, Dave O'Tay81. Morning to you. And it's lovely to meet your acquaintance. And I welcome you in gracefully. So let's go and see a bit of Dougie Sanderson. We have to make sure that the difficulties are right. Who are we playing? Paynton. Who are Paynton? Never heard of them. Although I think it's crashed. What's going on? How the hell do you... Ah, there we are. Yes, right. Match settings. God, it's very difficult. You know, I've never played. Match difficulty. What's this? What's all this about? Match difficult. We've bloody done this. We've done this already. This is ridiculous. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll start match. Hello, CJ Rebeck. Where's Van Head? Well, the thing is, he's busy now, and he's now behind the scenes more so. And so you know, it's just easier that I should take it forward. I love cricket, and I'm not sure so much about gaming consoles. Yes, gaming consoles. Is that right? Okay. But I'm very excited to be here. Elk6, and it's lovely to meet your acquaintance, CJ Rebeck. Elk662. I thought Dennis was a real person, as real as I am here, my darling. I don't really understand your comment, but it's lovely to have you in. Ted Leishman 2784. Ooh, hello there, Dennis. Hello to you, Ted. That's a lovely name, isn't it? Ted Edward or Theodore? What is it? What does it originate from there, Ted? As we'll give you. What do? I have to clap for how long? Okay. Well done to you. A lovely round of applause to you, Elk 662. Yes. It's lovely to have you in, and I guess this is why we clap. We must obviously clap for obvious reasons. But you know, well done you, Elk, and thank you. Okay. Lovely. Yes. Still in bed, the lazy F-U-C-K. Yes. No swearing. You're allowed to swear. I can't swear. It'd be terribly ghastly if I were to swear. Interesting round of applause. No, somebody's changed. Very posh. Well, not very posh. I wouldn't say I'm posh.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
I do like to
I'm
dabble
Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones,
I have no many. I can't be posh.
And the irrepressible
one of the umpires is Ross Simmons.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction,
who's
I,
a
for
bit
one,
of a...
am looking forward to today's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a
Ross,
very
yeah, he's a bit of a,
pitch.
he's a bit of
There's
a...
not going to be much for the bowlers.
Can't think of an
Gorgeous
appropriate
clear
word to
weather
really
and
sort of
no
fit
threat
into how
of
much I
any
bloody
rain.
hate him.
Nice information there.
Sorry, what are we, 4 minutes in? Sorry,
Captains are
sorry,
ready for
Ollie.
the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Someone swap roles, yes. Come on, we want you to clap for Ross. I'll clap for Ross, you know. Yes. So here's the toss. This is lovely, isn't it? Big Ant Studios, very good. Swansea have won the toss. The conditions are hard, dry, and none. Whatever that means, hard, dry, and none.
Not sure
Swansea
why
have
he's bowled
chosen
first here. Looking at that pitch, my
chosen
take was
to
it's
bowl.
flat and the ball will come on for
I like the
nicely.
cut of
The
the
opening
Jim.
batters
Finally, a
will
bit
be
of class.
licking their lips at that
So
decision.
kind of you. I won't pass that on to Van Halen, but I greatly appreciate your comment there, CJ.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go.
So yeah,
Before the
here
innings
is
about to be
Dougie,
bowled.
stood at the slips as Holder runs into Kettleborough, right arm over,
Misses
and that's
everything.
hit the pad, and oh, there goes there he goes, and he's straight into action.
There'll be one run here for them.
They get one, I think, off the leg.
That's
I don't know what makes
wild.
more comfortable,
Nothing
Dennis, or
elegant
me
about
just
that
as
shot.
Santa.
Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
You're chest like Santa too. Dennis looks like a trained spotter.
Always likes to feel bat on ball early
this
on.
is Edward Gibson. He only scored 5 in his
crease.
first run. In his first run, as in his first run of the game. Dougie's there at sort of second slip. Holder runs in again to Gibson, his first delivery, and he gets forward and defends well, and that's nice. And Holder has to go after it himself.
No runs on that occasion.
And it's a beautiful morning. I understand that.
Couldn't find a gap.
Let's turn off these blasted commentators. I understand that the whole Yorkshire coaching staff have been sacked, which is rather I would say rather good, really. I'd say rather sort of appropriate for this situation, but it's insane. That's a lovely stop there from Sanderson there at second slip, getting down nice to his right. Both will give me nightmares. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's myself here, Dennis Guinness, doing the cricket. Ian Henderson, our friend from across the pond. Oh, that's a lovely bit of rough there. It's well taken for the keeper, who taps it down to Sanderson, and Holder has his arms around his sides and waltzes back to us. The thing is, so Ian Henderson will be leading our soccer. Yes. as he would say, soccer. We have told him not to say soccer than to say football, because that's what it is. He'll be doing the football, the FIFA, the tables, so we'll see a little bit more of him. Dennis looks like he would be at home watching the Welsh Grand National at Chepstow. Well, funnily enough, the year before the COVID, I did go. And I went with a couple of lovely friends. That's a lovely ramp shot over. Played nicely and late, goes over, and that'll be 4 runs and crashes into somebody's cool box. And that's a warning of a short limit. Because Archer Thornton, who was quite expensive in that first game that we played, there's 2 slips in now. Dougie moves to first slip, which is lovely. And I was there. I went to Chepstow, and I met this lovely lady called Linda McCartney, I think it is, and she was very good fun. Good bit of a hike around the track, and we bumped into other such famous people. That's a lovely delivery, and he's playing all around it, is Gibson. And we met Nick Knowles, who does the DIY SOS.
Yes.
What's that? Yes, DIY SOS. What's that? He doesn't do DIY SOS. He doesn't do it anymore. Oh, bother. Yeah, no more DIY SOS or for the poor Nick. No, why is that? Confusing. Okay, all right. How long can you keep this up? Well, it would be very strange if I were to randomly forget who I am and drop out of a character. That would be untoward. 195, big squad. Yes. Well, there's about 196 players.
Right there.
Swansea. That's a lovely one-handed dive there by Dougie's counterpart there at third slip. And look at that beard. It's lovely, isn't it? He's pulled 4 dots here now. This is a lovely start. I don't know how much of this fielding we're going to watch. We'll watch a bit of it. And here he comes again. Right arm over, and that's off the pad. And short cover runs in and retrieves the ball. I am taking in a beer at this hour, Dennis. Well, no, I believe I have some rather fiscal duties to attend later this afternoon.
Oh.
That's a lovely one, and he's played all around it, and he's been keeping again. Yeah? That's a lovely delivery. Not at this hour. No. Maybe I will have one refreshment, as it were, in a bit, but it all depends. That's hiked off his legs over square leg, and that's going to go away for 4 runs. That's a lovely shot from Kettlebell. Looks a very good player. He's tall, strapping, and very focused. And his ball is a bit too straight and nicely worked around the corner. Dougie now stands a bit wider. Hands on his hips. As Holder comes in again.
Waiting.
It's lovely to be here. You know, I moved down. I moved down to Carmarthen. Only a few weeks ago. I was supposed to. Wow! Look at that. I was supposed to make an appearance last week, but you know, things are very complicated when you're going through a divorce. So I got down here maybe a few days ago. That's lovely again off his leg. But there is a man out there, and he could stop this. No, it will be before. And there it is. You know, big surprise has been redeemed. And I understand this is I have to read something from a book, which is lovely. Which is lovely. So, what book have we got here? Yes, we got Contemporary Women Stage Directors Conversing on Craft by Paulette Marty. And that's off the leg side and deep square. Backward square leg gets there and then you get one. Right, so... so KJ Sanchez, misunderstanding of leave your homework at the door. I'm surprised how many young directors have a misunderstanding of the great phase. Leave your homework at the door. Some young directors now think that the work only happens in the rehearsal. That's partly because they watch great directors like Les Waters or Anne Bogart or Anne Kaufman who make it seem absolutely effortless in the rehearsal room. They don't look down at their notes on the script, but sit and watch the actors and bounce off what's happening and respond to it. Young directors see that and think, oh, to be a director is to walk into a room and be responsive. That's not the case, because Annie and Les and Anne do so much homework in preparation. Yeah. So who's... Mr. Jones, good God, lovely to meet you. Aircom 15. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hello, welcome in. I have just joined the team here, and I will be leading up the cricket commentary. I have just moved down from the big smoke, as it were, and that's beautifully played out to mid-off, and there's no rest. And you know, I'm here now to help out. Single porn star that works with 18, 19-year-olds. It wouldn't be illegal, that would be fine. Not sure seeing the intro would help. That was with every single one of 320. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much. It's lovely to be here. And again, he's played that off his legs. That's 4 runs. We're seeing a lot of runs going down there. Here's Gibson. He's a bit shorter than the Kettleborough, but very wristy and apt to play the shot. Here's Dougie again, stood second slip as Thornton runs in to Gibson, who stands on strike now, and pops it up in the air, and perhaps a catch from mid-off, but he seemed to hesitate, and then misfield. It's lovely to meet you, Aircom 15. Welcome in. We were talking about my endeavours at, Oh, and that's gone straight past Dougie, who is making out that he couldn't have got there. He probably could have. End of the over. The batting team are now on none. Hello, the Irish Island. The Irish Island. It's lovely to meet the Irish Island. Wow. Well, that's great. That's great to meet you, and I hope you're all very good.
Yes.
And, that'll go straight through, and it'll be straight through for 5 wides. I think yes, 5 wides. 5 wides, which is great to see, you know, absolutely great to see. Hello, it's good to be here. You know, the thing is, it's weird now because I'm working with somebody else. You know, you got to introduce what they do, and they say, "What are you doing?" I said, "I do the bins," and then it's like, "What did you do?"
Yes.
And in this sort of, it's very fake, sort of, very genuine. But lovely to be here. The bins here, I don't know. I don't even know where we are. You know, I got on the bus, and we were driving away from the Swansea, and which is a lovely city if you close your eyes. And we got here, and then they said, "Don't worry about the bins today. Just enjoy yourself. Have a day off." I said, how can I enjoy myself? I don't like the cricket. And, but you know, it's great to be here. It's great to be around these new people. Dougie's a nice guy. He looks like a one, but he's a lovely guy, you know, and it's great to be here. My mustache is hanging by a thread, as it were. You know, so you know, even though on the charity bins, don't dare throw the stuff on the floor. Okay?
Wait there. Yes.
And that's absolutely great. Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, thank you very much. Thank you for that, Jeffrey. That was lovely. It's lovely to have your acquaintance too. And no, I don't drink. No. You normally drink at this time. I'm okay. I'm quite fine. I'll let you know when I need a drink. I'll ring the bell, shall I? Is that what we do? The bell's not for you, it's for them. Sorry. There's a lot to learn, you know. It's my first day. It's very lots going on. Lots of other people coming in and doing whatnot. So Holder here has gone for 23 of his 2.5. It's been rather expensive after burning really well in that first game, and again that's punched to mid-off, and there's no run. And is there any other news? What do we say? Yorkshire have sacked all their coaches. Gone. Got rid of them all, which I think is a great idea. Is Patel was very well in getting 10 wickets for New Zealand.
Yep.
Only the third time that's happened, I believe. And yet they're probably going to lose the match. It's a lovely bit of fielding down there. And hello, John Ladd 1-6. Lovely to meet you. Kettleborough played against him. He used to play for how do you say? Wannis Tau. Oh, how the heavens! Kettleborough used to play for Wannis Tau. Used to play for Wannis Tau. Wannis Tau. Is that by saying that right? I don't know. It's lovely to meet you. Yeah, Yenis Tahu. Okay. And that's lovely. This guy is from Hamilton and Verstappen have new gearboxes, which is wonderful in the motor racing, I suppose, or just in life. Maybe they've had some new gears installed in their buttocks. But become famous by no. I know how to do this. I've been taught how to ban these crittens. Ban.
Wait.
Okay. Australia have announced their team for the first test. Wow. We'll have a look at that, shall we? Piece we use. Deep sea sport, lovely. And here comes Thornton again. That's a lovely ad. So no one was there. I'm not sure if Sanderson could have perhaps thrown himself gallantly and maybe caught that, but never mind. Right, Australia pair named Travis Stead and Mitchell Stark in the first test. Okay. What's the new game like? It's bloody rubbish, actually, John Ladd. I wouldn't buy it yet. It is full of glitches and holes. You can't do half the things you can do in Cricket 19 yet, apparently. Apparently there's big updates coming tomorrow on the Xbox. So I wouldn't buy it yet. I'd definitely leave it a few weeks. Let's keep that going. Middle order batter Travis Head and left-arm paceman Mitchell Stark have been named in Australia's team for the first Ashes test.
Yep. Ballers!
Yes, he's in England and Brisbane, which starts on Wednesday. I was just yes, that's a good one. What is the team? I would like the full team.
Now on none for 37.
Have we just got David Warner, Marcus Harris, Marcus Labuschagne, Steve Smith, Travis Head, Cameron Green, Alex Kerry, Parker, Josh Hazelwood. Are there any great surprises here? Not really, I wouldn't say. This Cameron Green seems to have shot up through the ranks. Played through mid-wicket. There's delayed response to running, but they're off now and they'll get 1 as Kettleborough moves to 22. Yes, Warner, yes, Harris, Labuschagne, Smith, Travis Head, Cameron Green, Alex Carey, Pat Cummings, Stark, and Lion Hazelwood. Yes, I think that's... Ooh.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much where we are now. Head over Khawaja is a bit of a surprise, I suppose. Khawaja's never made it, has he? He's had more chances. He's had more chances than Prince Andrew. He can't do it. I don't think he'll ever make it. I know he's getting slightly better, but I think there's too much reputation as a failed Ashes star. And Stark has been poor for a while.
Yep.
I suppose it's the name, isn't it? That's never 4. They're flying here. They're flying. Right, let's push on to see a bit of Sanderson bowling, if they allow him to bowl, that is. We're 32 overs in, and Dougie Sanderson's coming on. He went for 31 with no wicket in his first spell, and he will be bowling now to Bruce. This is very, very interesting. You do all this.
Waiting.
That's played out to point on the back foot, and there's no run. Dougie Sanderson, who prides himself more so for being a... This is lovely. Does everyone use this? This is lovely. Look at this. Prides himself probably for being more so of a batter than a bowler. Wow, lovely bit of bowling there. Played all around it. Wow, that's the first time I've seen Dougie beat anyone with a ball. Number 195. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Just straight bounces. He plays all around it. Just about misses the stumps. There's a chance of a stumping he feels for a moment. But Bruce reverts himself well back into the crease. I feel this is going to make bowling a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Having this marker like this, that's Hoik there into the leg side. It's not a very nice looking shot. And you'll get 1 for it. There's Dougie again. Where's that? That's going to be a full toss. And he gets away with it. Oh no, they are going to run now. Get it in. And Dougie stands there. The running on the game is very delayed. The fielding is very glitchy. We should be seeing.
Yeah.
It's played nicely through the gap. Shouldn't be 4, should it? No. They're going to get 2. There's a good bit of fielding down there as they combine. Stop the boundary. This is lovely from Dougie Sanderson.
Yep.
Yes. Are they going to have one? Oh, bloody hell. I can't seem to move. Oh, God, that could go for no, that's good backing up, and that's nice to see. There's a bit of backing up. It's a rare commodity to see backing up on these fields. Here's Ashton Carroll. We'll just skip until we're bowling again. We don't need to watch Ashton bowl. I'm sure he's very good. And I'm very excited for his prospects.
Wait on it.
Doppel. A 50 over format. So far bowling very straight, lovely bowling.
Yep.
He'll get one there, trying to turn the ball into the right-hander. Through mid-wicket. They get another one. This has been half decent from Dougie so far. Career mode is it's virtually virtually the same as the last edition of this big anti-cricketing season. But they do have those little cutaway scenes which add a different aspect to it, and that's just Mr. Stumps again. This is a lovely bit of bowling. Lovely bit of bowling by this young man who looks 32, not 17.
Yeah.
Sure, that is going to go through the gap. And again, they'll get 2. Good piece of fielding down there. And Bruce moves to 47.
The batting side are now 2 for 167.
It's a decent looking score, isn't it? We saw Dougie bat in the 2020. He did okay. He was chasing a losing cause. Did nail 1 good 6 down the ground, if my memory serves me correct. It's lovely to see, really. This aftertouch really does change the direction of the ball. I think the bowling engine is better on this game, of course. I don't know if my comrades would be in agreement with me. Oh, that's an edge away that flies all the way for nowhere. He's trying. He can turn the ball both ways a little bit, can't he? He's trying his best to bamboozle this one. Oh, a little bit of bounce there. It's a very good bounce. What a good length going over the stumps. Are we still? Is the weather forecast still looking very poor for that first Ashes test? People seem to feel that the first test might be rained off. I'm not sure if that is completely true. In that case, a lot of people would be very upset because they said it would be 5-0 Australia when, if it's rained off, it can only be 4-0, can't it? There's a man out there, so they'll just get one. And they're 176 for 2 or 37. I have no idea who we're playing. Paignton. Where is Paignton? Is Paignton in... Is this a place... It's a town in England, yes. I would say it's not Welsh, is it? It's from Devon. Right, okay. Paignton. Ah, okay, yes. Devon, southwest England. It's in Devon. Right. Devon are cool. I had no idea. I've never, I can't say I've ever heard of Paignton. I feel like I've heard of many, many towns. I can't say I've ever heard of Paignton. Population of 49,000. Why are Swansea playing Paignton? That's really the question. What to ask more so than anything. More so than why. There we are, very good. Skip again. Well, we can't yet. We have to do a bit of No. Beat to the ball there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for the...
Still going well, aren't they? Very well going along. Merrily we roll along. Please tell me how your day is going. Any plans?
Yep.
How is that? foolish appeal. How is everyone's days going? Any plans to do anything exciting? I don't know how long we'll be here. We'll probably only do an hour, say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely fielding down there. Good dive, stops it well. We won't do a great deal today. I mean, it's very difficult to do a great deal because we can't do what we really want to on this game. And that is to follow the Welsh side. But we'll get there. I believe the kits have been created, although at the moment they're nowhere near as aesthetically pleasing as they were on the last game. It'd be lovely if could go. Why can't you run? Why doesn't it let you move? I'd like to field my own ball. You can't. I'd like to field my own balls, but you can't. It's difficult to try and phrase without sounding a bit untoward. Again. Snap. Stop the wicket. Well, we're half hour in and I'm still here. I think that's at least 26 minutes longer than anyone else expected. And that's played almost past the man, or sort of leg gully.
End of the over. The
And it's a good over for Dougie. He's doing alright here. He's still yet to pick up his first wicket for the club. I wouldn't be too disappointed in that. 45 overs gone. It's 229.
Bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
For 3. See, Dougie, he's doing well. 4 overs, 10 runs is nothing to be blushed at.
Catch.
Although that's a good looking shot. Or could be out. No, just bounces in front. It's a good bit of fielding. Picks up well. And it's a good arm. Just the one. Here again. Oh, and now, yes, good work there. And we're getting upstairs. DRS here in Poynton. Yes, surely now. Is it now? Must be. He was a long way out, the keeper. If not, the keeper will be very disappointed that he hasn't got him. Hasn't got his man. I think he has got his man. He's done the 2-foot shuffle backer. But I think he's on his way. And I think that will be Dougie's first wicket, yes. Mitchell Bruce is gone. We can't see him because the camera's behind some sort of board. But Mitchell Bruce has gone for 70. And here comes Oscar Lawrenson, whose mother owns the local confectionery store. She's lovely. Could be another one. Oh, wow. Lawrenson was flying down the track as if he was going to belt it out of the ground, and he's just missed. Ghastly.
Waiting.
Straight to point. That's good fielding. Nice of them to have third umpire at this level. Yes. And I do believe it's a grand for the man of the match. Man of the match gets a grand now. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh yes, a lovely reaction catch there. Oh, he's trying to hike it over there. He's trying to rump it, as they say, on the back foot. It's a lovely catch. I think it's just more so intuition than anything else. Can't even see it. Wow, and it's just stuck, hasn't it? Yes. Ingram's done really well there. The younger brother of Colin Ingram, who briefly played for Morgan. Here comes John Wells. John Wells, who actually I know nothing about his family. I'm sure he's a lovely person. Look at this for a catch. This is Dougie's second wicket. Wow, this is lovely. Oof, it could have gone so wrong for Ingram, but he's taken it really well, isn't it? Yes, brilliant catch from Colin Ingram's. So Dougie's got 2 wickets in this over. Can he have a third?
Yep.
Catch that, they say. No, it stands. And gets the ball back in. Salty Dog UK, it's lovely to have you in. What have you done with Van Halen? Well, he's taken a back step and doing a bit more on the production side. I think he's still in bed, so I've heard. But he's fine, and I'm here now. I'm leading up the cricketing side. Needs a bit of a fresh emphasis, as they say. That's why I'm here. Here's Dougie again.
Yes.
He's doing really well. I mean, they've got a single there. They shouldn't get a single there. Could be a run out. Direct hit. But Ambrose dived gallantly in. Here's Dougie again. And that's not a great delivery, a bit too straight. And it might just go for it. Does, yes. And he wants to be careful here. Bowled really well. He doesn't want to start to see his figures deteriorate through some loose bowling at the end.
Hey.
Lovely. Let's put it there for him to play. Turn the ball slightly the other way. And it was a bit too much for Ambrose, who's 25 off 17, and he's played that shot again, but that's gone straight to the man, and they get 1. And happy with that as Daniels is now on strike. Oh, there's a big appeal for LBW, and it's been given. Yes. Oh, yes. It was very animated piece of umpiring there by our lovely friend there, Russell Jones. And I think, it looks pretty dead, doesn't it? Yes, impact looks fine. Is there a question of going down the leg? I don't believe so. I would say that's pretty much dead, and that's his 3rd wicket for Sanderson. He's having a great day. Let's see if we can get the big eye on that. Seeing as we've got
the betting side are now
all the crew here. Waylon Dean's coming in. It's lovely batter. Let's have a look at this. And Edgy, Mr. Edge, lovely hair. I don't know this, Mr. Edge, but look at that. It is actually. I didn't even think about height, but it is just clipping top of the bale. It's umpire's call. It would have been. And that's lovely. Duckie's got his 3rd wicket. He's having a wonderful time here. Really curtailing this innings. And that'll be a dot ball.
Into the 48th over. The batting side are now 7 for 200.
Lovely. Dougie will stand at slip as Boyce will come running in again. He's at 150 off his 9. Left arm over. And that's played to mid-off, and there's no run. Good. And, you can just see beyond those trees a small football pitch where Ambrose's young daughter is playing today. And Boyce has a bit of a conversation with the skipper. He says, please stop bowling tosh. Don't bowl too straight. Let's pump down the ground. And you know what? That's going to go all the way, I think. No, just before. It's a lovely shot. And this is turning into a great over here as Ambrose is igniting well. He's 34 of 21. Boyce has been very expensive. He comes in again, and anyway he seems to bowl seems to go. This time there's a big swing and a miss. And there'll be a dot book. Which is lovely. He backs that shot again. I'm sure he'll get it right. Dot 4-4 dot. A few more runs here. Yes. It's played out to the boundary again, and that'll be 4 runs again. Yes. The fielders, Everton's no to avail, and there we have it. 1 ball to go in this over. Will we see Dougie bowl the last over? We'd like to think so. That's a lovely shot straight down the ground, and that'll be 4 runs. Disastrous over. Disastrous over. Hayden put on 16 runs there. Will we see Dougie bowl the last over? We'd like to think so. I think he's probably the best bowler here today. Yes, he will. Yes, of course he will. Got to, hasn't he? He's got to go. And he's played that shot really well. We see that a lot these days. Getting around the corner like that. And there'll be 4 runs. Did someone say Sunday fun day? Hello, Sips. Squish day. It's lovely. Lovely to make your acquaintance. And welcome in. We are just looking at the career of Dougie Sanderson. Who is so far doing pretty well, you would say. Probably been the pick of the bowlers. He's 3 for 23 off 6.2. But here is Ambrose, who's moved to 42 or 24. He's having a wonderful day. But he doesn't get anywhere near that. That's straight through to the keeper. He gets a lot of bounce, does Dougie Sanderson. He's about 6'1", 6'2". I may be incorrect slightly on the height, but he's around that sort of area. And that's almost caught, actually, there. Square leg, who jogs round to his left. And Dougie... 2 balls to go. Only 5 of the others so far, and he'd be very happy with that, I'm sure. Yep. That's hit hard out there. I think he may have found the gap. Yes, that will be 4 runs. Ambrose moves to 46. And there's 1 ball to go. He's on 44. Ooh. Dougie just does a little bit of a change to the field. And it's pushed out from mid-wicket. They'll just get 1. They'll finish on 268 for 7. Ambrose misses out on his 50, but it's a wonderful, wonderful knock late on there. And it gives Poynton something to bowl at. Yes, sir, Cylon 97. Yes, the people's WhatsApp. It's lovely to make acquaintance. I hope you're well. It's lovely to have you in again. I hope everything's very good. I can see you've been in before. And it's lovely to meet you. My name's Dennis, and there is the scorecard. Jackson Kettleborough. You can tell his parents who had a privileged upbringing, not just his name Kettleborough, but they've tried to ramp his name Jackson into something a little bit more exciting with the inclusion of the X. 55, Edward Gibson 38, Mitchell Bruce 70 up 96, top lay 55-48. Then the lower middle order, Lawrence and Duck, John Wells 1, Nathaniel Daniels only the 6, but Tom Ambrose is 47 of 28 have catapulted Poynton to a score of 268 for 7. Holder 10 overs 1 for 46, Thornton 10 overs 1 for 44, Boyce 10 overs 1 for 66, expensive. Scott 7 overs 0 for 30. The pick of the bowlers, you'd say, Dougie 7 overs 3 for 28, 1 maiden. Carroll 6 overs 0 for 51, very expensive. So let's see how Swansea go. Ding, 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 yes. Here comes Alex Ingram, Angel Ingram, I'm so sorry. The younger brother of Colin Ingram. And Caden Butler, who took 5 wickets in the first game. He's got an average of 5.6, that's frightening. Let's see what his first delivery is like, and then we'll probably just skip on to watching Dougie bat, I'm sure. First delivery looks a decent place. Let's get a hike on and let's see if we can see. We might not see him batter going so well. Yes, we will. It's 131 for free. Here comes Dougie Sanderson. He's got 17 in his first innings. And let's see how he goes today. Caden Butler is bowling. Still bowling. He's on to his 8th over. Running in now.
Yep.
And just about manages to get hold of that. And he's off the mark first delivery, which is lovely to see. At the moment, you would say they are on to chase this. But wickets falling will always slow things down.
Yep.
That's nicely played off his legs. Down to fine leg, and they get one. This is all they need to do, really, is push the ball around for another 10 overs or so, maybe even 15 overs. No need to panic, as it were. As Butler comes in. Sanderson.
Yep.
No. Doesn't quite get past mid-wicket, and there's no run. And there's good backing up.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 3 for 133.
Like I said, we'll see how things go. See how this. Here's Waylon Dean. Bit of a wrist spin at your service. Current run rate is 5.32. Required is 5.4. So they're just about on it. That's left. Through to the keeper from Cleaver, who just probably wanted to have a look at this Dean, see what he can do. And oh, Smudgy Smuggler! Wow, Smudgy Smuggler has subscribed for 4 months, and I've been told I must ring the subscription bell. Well, hello, Smudgy Smuggler. It's lovely to have you in. It's lovely to make your acquaintance and welcome in. Take a seat. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 4 months. It's unbelievable. Angry Matt Gaming. Van Halen, how are you doing? Van Halen is not here. I believe he's in bed or doing something far more important. I'm Dennis. It's lovely to meet you, and I'm very well, and it's lovely to make your acquaintance, and I'm so happy you decided to join us this morning. I've heard lots about you. I understand that you did a great big charity stream recently, and I was told the great efforts you and your wife went through, and I'm smitten with your great efforts. So Dean to continue. Now Cleaver looks in a bit of trouble against Dean as he comes in again.
Wedding. Yes.
No, that's hit to mid-wicket, and there's always a few. How are you finding Cricket 22? Well, I'll be completely honest. It's bloody crap. For the Xbox people out there, we yet to have an update. The fielding is clunky, and there's no tour. There's no tour designer creator. You can't go on tour with a team. There's no World Test Championship, so it means that the Welsh team that we normally enterprise is a little bit stuck at the moment. There's no stadium creator. The community seems to be completely buggered. It's all a bit crap at the moment. So I'm hoping we're meant to have a big update tomorrow. The Xbox people. If we don't, then it's to pay £50 for a game which is not just unfinished, it's just clunky and horrible. But we're going to push through, and we're going to hope that things are going to improve. They might even come to us that, because we have a bit of a committee meeting now about what we stream. Myself and Ian Henderson, the soccer man, and Van Halen, of course. And we might say we might go back and play a couple of Cricket 19 games this week, just so we can enjoy something. Because I would rather enjoy it, and we can watch a bit of Wales. But we'll see how it is. I think we're enjoying Dougie. Dougie's doing really well, and he's putting up great effort. My day's been absolutely wonderful so far. It's lovely. I'm just so excited to be here. I hope your day's going well. Do you have any plans? There will be a single push there, off his back. Mid-on, sorry. And how's your day? How's your day going? There's Dean.
Yep.
There's no run there. Oh, lovely bit of diving across there from Dean to make sure that there were no overthrows, especially off his own bowling. I'm sure he'd be terribly unhappy. I think this is out. It is. Yeah, wow, look at that. Look at that for a big old... What is gone? Absolutely planned, isn't it? It's absolutely planned. Dougie's gone for one. And that's a terrible, terrible shame.
The batting side are now on 4.
That's a terrible shame. But he's young. He's only just got on the scene. How many more runs do they need here now? 77 from 60. Let's watch and see if Swansea can take this Daniel's in, and surely they'll have one there. Now, I think Cricket 22, there's lots of potential, but we're still with, it's... I personally, I don't game very much. This is just a very exciting opportunity to be gaming. But, it used to be that a game would be finished and complete and sent out. That's it. You couldn't, on the old consoles, you couldn't put out patches on games. It had to be bloody right. And so I believe this is a regular thing now where these developers release games and then spend a week sending out patches and doing other bits and bobs to get it right. And it's very frustrating. It is that they would put out something which isn't quite right. Surely you'll get it in there. There are little niggles. You get it right. I mean, it's quite disappointing. It's £50, and it's a lot of money. Myself going through such a messy divorce, it can be, £50 is a lot of money, and my heart goes out to a lot of people who bought this game, especially the people on the Xbox that don't seem to get any sort of gratitude from it. That's hooked around the corner. That might just go for 4. No, it's good bit of fielding down there, but they are going to push for 2. No, they're going to cancel that because it's a very good arm. And Cleaver would have been in great trouble if he had to come back there for a second. I see that people who have PCs and on Steam and stuff, they seem to have great more level of support. He's trying to play that same shot again. Will he get it this time? Yes, he will, because the man dives, but his body touches the down ring as he touches the ball. Salted on. Feels more like an update to 19 than a new game. Yes, you're completely so. I believe I was talking to Van Halen, and he said they should have just released a big, a huge sort of patch, update for Cricket 19. I charge people, said, yeah, okay, pay £30. Pay £30 and have a huge update. Especially squads and whatnot. I think that would have been much more appropriate. But then look at NBA 2K, almost identical every year. Yes, but it never goes backwards, does it? I wouldn't mind. It sounds absolutely stupid, but I wouldn't mind if the game didn't improve much. As long as everything that was in the old game's there, right? All the same formats, and then you just improve gradually each time. The fact the game's gone backwards and the fielding is terrible. That's the one thing we said. Cricket 19 can be what it is. Just give us some updated squads, maybe give us a few more shots, and improve the fielding, and improve the commentary. Well, the commentary has improved. I wouldn't say it's anywhere near where it should be, but it's improved. The fielding's got worse. We have had some more batting shots.
Yep.
There's so much wrong with it. It's very frustrating. Gordon is bowling a very nice tight line. He's only gone for 7 runs off his 2.5. Ashton Cowell here biding his time. I was hoping they would add a management mode at county level. Oh god, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But the thing is, I think that's just too much for the big ant. I think there must be a very, very small company out there. They can't seem to, they've made a big song and dance about. I did it with rugby league. Do Big Ant make the rugby league games? Do they? I didn't know they made the rugby league games. Although I haven't played the rugby league game since Rugby League 2 on the PlayStation 2, and I have to say that was a lovely game. Here's Oscar Lawrence. He's gone for 25 of his 4 overs. I honestly don't get why it's being released incomplete. Your guess is as good as mine, Angle, in that game. I have not a clue. I believe Elk 662. Is that right? Elk 662. Is it Elk 662?
Yep.
Yes. Elk 662. That's a lovely shot. That's going all the way into the bleachers. Lovely. Elk 662. It's almost as if they released the game because they're running out of money and they took everyone's money, 50 quids, and then used that money to make the game better. I don't know if that's true. But, you can understand why such an acquisition was made. Yes, I guess. Yes, but I wouldn't mind if the game came out after the Ashes. During the Ashes, it would be such a shame. That'll be a wide. slipped out and gone down the wrong line. Sure, we've all been there before, yes. And Cleaver, 42 or 57. He's doing well. He's a good player. He dabbed that nicely away, but there'll be no run. Yes, the Ashes, but it's, you know, it's what is, you know, why do we need it out? You know, just get the game when it's ready. I'd rather wait until the Ashes are bloody finished than,
Yep.
you know, than this rubbish. Sorry, my hands are terribly cold. So put my gloves on. It's very cold here in the studio. I don't quite understand why they don't put the heat in. And that's in there. That's gone. That's edge behind. It's a lovely take from the keeper, and the finger goes up, and that would be a wicket from Larson, and a big one here in the context of this match. A big old heave at it from Cleaver, who's looking good, and he's caught behind by Wells. He's gone 42. It's 209 for 7. The community won't work for me. No angry back game. The community won't work for me either. The community is in hello mess. There's no stay new creator. There's no tour. You can't go on tour. I don't understand why that's not on there. Oh, that's a lovely shot actually. You might just get away with that. It'll be 4 runs. Yeah, I don't want to start a career mode and not have problems. Yes, I know. I try. You know, we try to do the same. We tried to try and get the Essex and the Glamorgans right, but we couldn't. But I would hazard a guess that we probably won't get as far as that. We'll probably only play as Swansea. Look at this for a shot. Look at this for a shot. I do like how this shot's him. This is lovely. I'd love to know how to play it, but that's a lovely shot, isn't it? Oh, I think it sort of glitches off the glove somehow, but it's very good. And oh, that's edged away. There will be no run. Ooh, I see. Lovely. No, but it's, you know, it'll get good. The game will be good, but it's just going to be frustrating. I almost feel like we should all put our guns, put our controllers down and play Cricket 19 for a few more weeks. You know. I wish now, a few weeks ago, I'd started the Wales-Australia Test Series and just played it. And then by the time I'd finished that, it would probably be, almost in January. And then I'd start playing Cricket 22 and it'd be lovely. It'd be fine then. But we waited, we fought when the game would be released. None of us thought it would be perfect, but we thought there would be at least a level of good, you know, but not at all. Not at all. And if they do ever release another one, I don't think I'll be in any great rush to catch up or to get it on the day of release. I mean, the whole pre-order thing was rubbish. I mean, I didn't pre-order mine until a few days before, so maybe that's why I'm not getting updates and it's even more glitchy for me. Maybe they, you know, there we are. There we are. And it's lovely to sit here in this window here. And I remember when I spoke on the phone to Van Halen when he first spoke about this opportunity. And like I said, it was much easier to agree as I was going through a rather ghastly divorce. I still am going through a ghastly divorce. He told me about where... Oh, this will be out. When he hasn't got that shot right at all, has fought. And he was trying to do what Carroll did. And what a soft dismissal. He's trying to sort of... like this sort of little ramp, sort of tip over the top. And he's just popped it in the air. And the keeper's caught it very well. I had the update yesterday. We had an update yesterday. I haven't had any yet. I've had no updates at all yet. It's bloody, you know, I don't know what's going on. But apparently there's going to be one tomorrow.
The batting side are now 8 for 2.
Archer's 40's gone, and here comes Harrison Scott, and we're well into the tail here now.
Number 10 for the batting side.
213 for it. They need 56 or 32. Can't see it happening really, but you never know.
bowling.
Anyway, so he said, you know, you live in this square. It's a lovely square to overlook people walking through and not. And it's lovely. Sit here, watch.
Yep.
Lovely people walking up and down with their dogs and what not. And I did a bit of research because it's called Not Square. Not Square. And I don't know.
For 214.
I don't know if Van Halen's ever spoken about General
Change your bowling. The left
But
armour is coming into the attack.
he is a gentleman called William Knott. Born in 1782, died in 1845, was a Welsh military officer of the Bengal Army in British India, and he served the First Anglo-Afghan. And you know, he was a lovely man. I mean, no, he probably wasn't, but I don't think he was a lovely man. But he fought gallantly for the British Empire. And so yes, the statue of General Knott was erected in his hometown of Cardiff in 1851, sculptured by Edward Davis. As a Grade 2 listed status, it was based on a portrait of Knott by painter Thomas Brigstock, who was also born in the town. Didn't know that. According to the PMSA, the bronze statue was cast from cannon captured at the Battle of Maharajapur. Queen Victoria gave 200 guineas to the Memorial Fund. The statue occupies the site of the Market Cross, which was dismantled when the market was re-sited and Knott Square created in 1846. Boring. You know, that's very, very interesting. And that shot, yes, it's got away again. There's a lot of shots going beyond the wicketkeeper here, isn't there? Trying to play into that sort of gap. We're seeing it quite often. They get to, are they going to push us through? They're not. It's 50 from 26. I can't see this happening. 100% will be pre-ordering. No, sorry, I did say that. Well, it's very disheartening and it's distrusting to release a game.
Yep.
Badly put together as this. There's one there, again off the edge. Carroll doing his very best. Yes, what's that? Yeah, yep, yes. Oh, really? Oh, it's lovely.
Wait.
It's not lovely. Yeah. I'll
End
tell
of the
you.
over. The batting side are now on 8 for 220.
I don't know who's playing. They have a history. They have a history of it, do they really?
Keeper.
Is it because they're just such a small studio? They struggle to find the time to fit in these things. Yes, I'll tell you. Between 1 and 2, there's going to be some Towie Bulls football. If anybody would like to watch them, between 1 and 2, we're going to finish this match in the next 5 minutes. Maybe have a little tinker. But from 1 o'clock until 2, there is going to be a Towie Bulls special with Ian Henderson. Ian Henderson is going to be making his debut too. Oh, and that just missed the stumps, but I think it shouldn't be stumped because he looks like he was going for a right go at it. Yes, he's dead in the water, isn't he? Definitely not. For sure. Yes. Yes, the bales are off the ground and whatnot. Done this thing again where it doesn't save the game.
The crease, out-stumped for 3.
They did it with Don Brown. Oh, did they do it with Don Brown? See, I never played Don Brown when it first came out.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
I never
at
played
number
it when
11.
it first came out. I think I didn't get it until a while after. Oh, I got the second one as well, I think. Not till a while after. I think I didn't get it because it was so expensive. You know, I know this was £50 when it came out. When it came out, I think that came out at about £50, and that was going back 5 or 6 years ago. I thought, good God, I'm not paying £50 for a game. I'm not paying £50 for a game. And you know, look where we are now. You do pay £50 for games quite often now. It's very much the done thing, isn't it? Here's Carroll, 22 off 24. That'll be some big hitting if they're going to get anywhere near this. That's another top ball. There's 3 overs to go and they need 47. They'll be very, very surprised. 3 for 34, yes. Right. Again, playing beyond the wicketkeeper. That might just go for 4, you know. Just has enough pace and beats the fielder and holder. The number 11. Showing a lovely arsenal of shots there, isn't he? Yes, if he can stick around with Carroll, you never know. If they could bat the 17 deliveries, they might just be there. He's trying to play the same shot again, and he's completely messed that one up. Just want D now to bowl straight. Maybe just bowl slightly on the off. Good afternoon, Mr. Guinness. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet your acquaintance, Mr. Edge. Heard a great deal about you. It's lovely to see you, and hope you're well. This is Dean in again. He's missed again. Swansea are now just sinking. And it's a shame. At times they've shown they can bat and bowl in great capacity, but not on a consistent enough level. Did Crew Alexander win yesterday, Mr. Edge? I understand that the team that you support. Did they win yesterday, or do you not know? And the Holder's doing very well. For number 11, he's doing very well. In a very much dire situation. There's 2 overs to go. They didn't play yesterday. It was FA Cup weekend. Of course it was FA Cup week. You're already out of the FA Cup, you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it's quite how it goes. We're having Ian Henderson is joining us for an hour between 1 and 2 to do some FIFA.
Yep.
To do some Towie Bulls. That's a lovely shot. Yes, from Carroll. Shani is a good player, Carroll, and there's a lovely shot again. Lovely. It just reminds me of a young friend I used to go to school with. So tenacious in cricket. Wasn't the best, but would quite often put in some nice little tiny knocks. Reminded me of Jack Russell, actually. Probably not naturally gifted as a batsman. Never gives up. It's lovely to see. And the game really is fickling away now, 37 from 8. Lawrenson's bowled really well, 3 for 40 from his 7.4. Dougie got 3 wickets, but I think Lawrenson's performance might just shine. There's one there. But, there would have to be some emphatic hitting for there to be any opportunity. Oh, that's a huge edge. That's going to go away. They should only get 1. Maybe they'll push for 2. They're going to have to push for 2, aren't they? They're going to have to risk it. And they get 2. That'll be 34 needed of 6. Why do you sound like the Queen? Off with this. At all. How did Doug do the match? He only scored 1, which is a shame. Because we know he can bat. We've seen him bat a little bit in the first game. But he struggled. He struggled today. Out for 1 LBW. It's a good shot straight down the ground. They'll get 2. But it means that 32 from 5 is realistically now beyond them. But we've known that for quite some time. Yes, Doug only got 1, but he did pick up 3 wickets. So he'd be very happy. He'd be very happy with that. He's done half a job at least. But there will be another defeat for this Swansea side. It's a slow start to the season for them. This could be out. No, it doesn't quite carry. And a lot of shots being played beyond the keeper. 32 from 2. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Finish with a nice big hit. Nope, another dot ball. And, Dean, who's only picked up the 1 wicket, but he's only gone for 38 from 9.5. Really bogged them down, and there's the game. Swansea finish on 2 from 7 for 9. Poynton clinch victory here, and who will pick up Man of the match. Oh, it is Lawrenson. Lawrenson will pick up man of the match. Look at that. £1,200. Look at it's 1,000. No, it's £1,000 for player of the match. That's a great deal of money at this level. A great deal of money at this level. And he puts it down and he goes to have a word with Colin there. Colin, who's an up and coming journalist, lovely guy. Oscar Lawrenson wins the match. Hinton won by 31 runs. There we are. See, Dougie was 3 for 28. Lovely. But I believe that Oscar Lawrence score some. Was Oscar Lawrence a good duck? I would say Dougie economy of 4, Lawrence an economy of 5.38. I don't know. Maybe you could argue that Dougie's bowling performance was better than anything on the other side. But there we are. Never mind. Swansea lose, and it's been very exciting. Very exciting to be here. What happens now? Is there some sort of... What happens now? It's saving, I think. So you don't choose the skill points anymore. They do it themselves, is it? What's going on here now? Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens here now. This is exciting. It's loading. Loading. What happens now? Someone making me a cup of tea, I think. You can hear the clank of the kettle. No training, oh God. Hi there, well, welcome to my little den. No doubt you've heard stories about what goes on down here, but don't worry. I'm the trainer, and it's my job to keep you in peak. You don't want to push it too hard, and you'll find yourself... I think I turned the commentary down, didn't I, so we can't hear his voice. Whoops. I don't want to see. I do want to see you often. Otherwise, you'll be letting your coach do your training. Okay. Well, this is very severe, isn't it? You know, if you're not in the gym, I'll let you know. Treadmill. Which is best to do? Rowing machine. Let's do the rowing machine. Medium. How do we do this? How do we... Oh God! What? I have no idea how this works. Does anyone know how this works? How do you... Does anyone in the house know how this works? Well, I have no idea. I have no idea how that was meant to work. Push its sticks up and hook both triggers. Rotate the left clockwise and stuck counter clock. And I think counter clock. Oh, okay. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. Well, we could start this, couldn't we? We could start this. And we're still in Paynton. We stay down in Paynton for the weekend, obviously. Yeah. Stay down in Paynton for the weekend. Both and hold. I'm on my phone, so typos galore. Okay. Both and hold. Okay. I think I know what you mean. I think I was just about working it out, but not quite sure. Still not quite sure how that works. Right. Well, we'll get there anyway. We'll get there. We could start this, but we won't watch any fielding. We'll just get on with the batting and the bowling of Dougie Sanderson. And it's lovely to see the Australian teams being picked. Who's playing football today? Leeds and Brentford at 2. Man United and Crystal Palace are at 2. Which is lovely. Tottenham Norwich at 2 also. Villa Leicester at 4:30. Lovely. Well, I would say I'm going to say Leeds will beat Brentford. I'm going to say United will beat Palace. I'm going to say Tottenham will beat Norwich. And I'm going to say Villa will beat Leicester. There we are. All 4 home wins. You know, I'm not entirely sure completely. But I'm going to go with that little sort of bet. That all the home teams in the Premier League will win today. So we're still at Paynton, at this Paynton Sports Club, Old Swansea. And there's been very similar teams, I'm sure. Yes, I think it's the exact same teams, and from what I can see, anyway. So it's nice to see the consistency. They're all getting to know each other now. I'm sure they all went for a pint in between the one-day game and this 3-day game. And it's nice that the fixtures are organised like this. So you can ensure that these teams aren't paying too much. Although to see Man of the Match awards going for £1,000, I'm sure these players won't mind too much. Travelling. Paynton have chosen to bet. Like I said, we'll just kick on with it and push on, because we've got to be done. We might not finish the game. We've got to be done before Ian. Anyway, we've got to be done before Ian. Is Dougie going to get a bowl here? I don't think Dougie is going to get a bowl. Oh, he is now, which is nice to see. That's good to see that finally they give Dougie a little.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes, got 3 wickets in that last game, didn't he? So he'll be really excited to try and pick up some more. I can't. Can you not move your bowler to field your own delivery? That's a bit frustrating. But Wells leaves that well. Wells leaves that well. And, I keep forgetting about that bowling mark. I really do. Oh, and that's a good stop at leg slip. It wasn't the greatest of deliveries. But it's helped him out there. That's a nice bit of turn. Nice bit of rough. It's good bit of bowling here. Good, nice bit of bowling from the young Mr. Sanderson. I'd like to see him bat a bit better, I think. And that's a bit wide for any issue, so well left.
For 142.
He'd be happy with that. It's a decent start to him. And he goes to continue again to Wells, who's 19 off 62, really holding up an end here. Trying to get Paynton just a few more runs. They're 142 for 8. They're not in the greatest of positions. Oh, they've got it! He's never going to be out. And David Evans, isn't it? His note on it. I believe that's his name, David Evans. I could be terribly wrong. Definitely looks like an old man I used to know called David Evans. Why is the bowling display marking on? Does it disappear somehow? Can you make it disappear somehow? I'm so confused. Why did it disappear then? Ah, yes! On the sweep. I think he's top-edged into his grill and has been caught behind by the keeper. Well, and there we go. He gets his first 3-day club wicket. And he'll be very happy with that, will Dougie? I think he... what's he... I can't quite see what has happened there, actually. But it's gone anyway. It's quite clearly... I think he's... Yes, is it a top edge or is it gloved it more so? But it's a great bit of work there from the keeper, Mr. Flynn. John Wells is gone. Here comes Miguel Godin. Is it genuine? Well, oh God, he sort of hits it. How does he manage? Well, he's done something I've never seen before in my life. He's managed to hit it with both sides of the bat and get caught out by the keeper.
9 for 142. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for the batting side.
Oh, and that's a lovely bit of bowling there. Oh, he looks very good, doesn't he, this young man? He looks like he might have something up him. Look at this now. It's a lovely bit of bowling. First up, just straight turns, a nice deal, and leaves the number 11 looking rather foolish.
End of the over. The score is now 9 for 142.
Looking rather foolish. Rather foolish indeed.
Check.
Still 143 for 9. There's still an opportunity here for Dougie to get his second wicket, and he hasn't gone for a run yet. He's bowling absolutely brilliantly. Really proud of him. And that's stopped there.
Yeah, mate.
No, it's not. Some terrible fielding, and yet again, this game underlines why the fielding has gone backwards. We didn't think we could go backwards from cricket 19, but Big Ant have outdone themselves once again in ensuring the fielding has got worse. I'm sure Dougie won't be too happy. That's a lovely stop there. In the slip cordon. Stopped any chance. He runs. Here comes Dougie again. Does show a little bit of turn in both ways, doesn't he? He does have a little bit of range of ability. Ooh, how's that? Okay, I think we're maybe something. No, David Edmonds says no now. I don't know if that's the name. I really need to double check before I mention the name. God, he's made Gordon look an absolute sausage again, I guess. Can't think of anything more fitting than sausage. Good stop at leg slip. And another over goes back.
The side are now on 9 for 145.
9 for 145. Let's just skip. And they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. They're still counting away. Dougie will have a little bowl again. Oh, lovely bit of defence from Gordon. Gets forward nicely and dives over the ball. And it's nice to see. Where's the? Why does the finger bob? Reverse sweep. That was a great delivery, but then I can't. Why does the bowling marker disappear sometimes? Am I pressing something? Oh, a bigger bill goes up. Bigger bill goes up, and not out. Good lord, it looked a little bit close. Did you not think this looked close? Look close. Sorry, yes, no, it's impact outside. It's no way. It's nowhere, is it? There's nowhere near it, really, to be honest. Sorry, I'm just trying to reply to a little message here, but I can't find it. Okay. Oh, where are you from? This straight? Well, I'm from the London borough of Bexley. I'm from Examiner. From Bexley. And I've just gone through a sort of quite distraughting sort of divorce, and so I have taken the big deal to move down to this part of the world, and I am enjoying it so well. You know, Van Halen asked me. I'm not getting paid, obviously. I do it out of the goodness of my heart, but it's a good way to start again.
Waiting.
Do something which I would very thoroughly enjoy, and so far enjoying greatly. Thank you very much. It's Bexley. Oh,
Good ball.
yeah, that's good batting.
End of the over. The batting side are now 9 for 147.
Where are you from? You support crew? I could always ask Van Halen. And this last wicket is getting very frustrating now, isn't it? For Swansea, they just can't seem to get. And I mean, I don't think they've put on many runs. No, they're 6 off 32. But they're just sticking in And I would say what time of day it is, but this bloody game doesn't have the time of day, which is so frustrating. I would say we're coming to the end of the afternoon session. Maybe we've just started the evening session? No, I think we're coming to the end of the afternoon session. So I get a bit more than 30 overs in a session in these 3-day games. Sorry to hear about this, Force. They weren't worth your affection. Can find a new view at the cricket, no doubt. Well, that's it, isn't it? Well, you know, I am in no rush to commit to any sort of great deal. And I'm here now to really enjoy myself. It's very kind of you, Mr. Ed. Those words are fondly appreciated. Why does the bowling market disappear sometimes? Do you know that? Sometimes you go up to bowl a ball and there's no bowling market. It's like the old cricket I do. If you press... No, I don't know how it works. That's lovely. That's good. That's nice cricket. It's a good delivery. And well defended. Just changes the angle of his run a little bit.
Yeah, mate.
And that'll be out there to a good square leg. And they'll get one. We have a friend called Elk who will take you on the tower. Yes, I've met an Elk 662, I believe you're talking about. I did make his acquaintance earlier in the stream. That is, he seems like a lovely chap, isn't he? I'm sure that'll be very exciting. Why is the field so defensive all of a sudden? Are we not in the mood to take the wickets here today? Very defensive field. Yeah, the other 661 Elks are right. The other 661 Elks are right wrong'uns. I'm sure. Yes. Yes, there can't be that many Elks in the world, surely. Maybe there is. I wouldn't know. Still very new to this Twitch world. And I very enjoy it. Bit of a raspy throat. Nice tipple of something after this is done. Lovely to see. It's lovely to see a young man like Dougie Sanderson so confident.
Yes!
Giving everything he's got for his new club. Ooh. Or has it taken something to push? It sticks up, and the hood both triggers. Rotate left. Sounds very, very wrong, Mr. Edge. Sounds very wrong, but it's very right. I would presume to say it's very right, though. This could have been close. No, I think it's going down leg. Is it? It's going down leg and missing. Well, far too high, actually. I read it myself. Didn't have a clue what I was on about. The Butler's still here. He's 5 or 30. Oh, and again, a lovely bit of bowling. They just can't seem to get this last wicket, can they?
And now on 9 for 100.
Ashton Carroll's on. Ashton Carroll obviously got the wicket. And it's a good start. Yes, a good start. Yes, very good start. They're going really well. Now, Dougie's going to come in. It's 161 for free. Let's see how Dougie can bat today.
The right-handed
Average of 18, 17 not out, and a 1. So obviously his average is 18. And here comes Daniels running into Sanderson now. And he manages to turn a delivery quite wide of the off stump through mid-wicket for 1, and he's off the mark.
End of the over. The batting side.
Let's just make sure... Where the settings I'm loving your cricket presentation, guys. Much better than the Ollie chap. Firstly, I think he's only interested in darts and cheap cider. Oh my life.
Yeah, great nut.
I believe that, yes, I think he is more interested in darts at the moment. He won, actually. He won, the team won, he was telling me. The team won, of course. And he was involved in the trebles, in which they won 2-0, with himself winning the first leg, double 7, his favourite double. And then he played against singles against a chap he knows, who's also a Portsmouth fan. And he won 2-0 and hit 6 tons, I think. No, 4 tons. Hit 4 tons. In those 2 games.
Yeah, goodbye.
Well, how on earth has he played so wrong there? That's a terrible, terrible bit of batting. I don't know how he's played down the complete wrong line here. I think he's... Oh god, that is so close. I don't know what shot he's playing. Huge effort with the arrows. Yes, I believe he's doing quite well. He even talks about the old dartboard coming back out in the flat, but I don't know about that. God, it's very hard to block on this game. Does anyone else deal with such issues? It's very difficult to block. I don't know why. It's almost impossible.
Are now 3 for 162.
I don't think this is going to last very long because I can't seem to block. Is that this? Oh, this is the front foot block thing they were talking about.
Good bowling.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, do I keep going until I block, or do I just play attacking shots? Because this is...
Yes, well bowled.
Well, I haven't had any updates yet, so I don't know if it would be my side. I can't. I can't block. I'm pointing the arrow stick in the right direction, and it's getting nowhere near it at all. No, it's not working. I'm generally. I can't. There's been no updates on this for this game, so I'm guessing it's just not going to work. We might as well just play aggressive shots because we can't block. I'll have to speak to Kurt, because Kurt Yoy said, because I watched him this morning. He was the first cricket streamer I've watched. He said that he's had no updates either, and that we will win. And that tomorrow will be the first time he gets one also.
168.
So you lucky buggers with your streams and your PlayStations and PCs, you bastards. But us poor devils on the Xbox haven't got anything to show for our 50 quid. Leg by. And not quite off the mark, but it's proving to be very difficult because, like we said, we can't block. We've attempted to block about 18 deliveries, hasn't worked. See how this goes. No, it's not working.
Great nut.
It really isn't working. We can't block. Lead 20.
Yeah, good bowling.
This is very frustrating, actually. This is ridiculous. You cannot block a delivery. You can play aggressive shots. Fine. Well, we just can't block. And it'd be bloody pointless playing a test match, wouldn't it? If we can't block.
Wait on. Yep.
So we're just going to have a good old hoik at the ball, I think. Seems to be the only way forward here.
Yes.
This lovely game strikes again, doesn't
Balls
it?
in.
It's ridiculous levels of incompletion. We're going to have to go in several minutes. Let's see if we can block off a pace bowler, as long as it's not on the stumps. See, that worked. Interesting. The spinner, we could not get anything. They'll keep building steadily here, which is nice to see. Whoa! And as we say that, the bowler has got his head in his hands. Devastated by that. Yes. Here's Dougie on strike again.
Yeah, great nut.
Don't know what line he's playing down, but not particularly clever here from Sanderson.
Yep.
No! There's such a delayed response to running, isn't it? You know, you press run, you wait about 4 seconds, and they start running. Cleaver's 19 off 14, Sanderson 2 off 23. Here comes Daniels again. Run then, yes. They're just about to get going. And they get run. Ian Henderson. I would just say, Ian Henderson has turned up. He is in the building. We're very excited for him to make his debut with the Towie Bulls, which I understand is quite popular. Wow, there we go. Right now they get a block in. That's good. That's encouraging. I hope to Lord that we can now start blocking. No, I don't understand why he's going across. I just really can't understand why. I'm pointing over here. He's going. Where's? He's going over there. That's a lovely shot, and that's going to be his first boundary. Wow, beautifully played. And David Evans hoists his arm back and forth. Lorenz. Lovely shot. Moves to 7. Just Dougie.
Yep.
He's played it again. There's a man out there now, so they'll just get one. They'll just do 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Tom Ambrose is coming into both the first time. We've seen him bat, didn't we? He batted really well in that one-day game. And that's an absolutely astonishing shot, I must say. Wow. Struck straight past the bowler for a beautiful 4. Holds the post, lovely. Watches it sail over the boundary. Wow. Shot of the day. I think you're right. It's going to have to be, isn't it? Just absolutely toiks it. I think this is just the way to go, isn't it? Just don't bother blocking, Dougie. Just have a good old pump at it. Moves to double figures now. Ambrose's first ball went for 4.
Wait.
Tried to play the same shot again. It's a lovely bit of fielding there mid-off. Sliding across. And it shows the ball doesn't get anywhere near that boundary. And Ambrose comes in again. Right arm over.
Yes.
Hit the pad, bounces up. The keeper goes after it. They get a leg by though, and it'd be nice to see if that doesn't. Oh, and thank you so much, Mr. Edge, for subscribing to 6 months. And we ring the subscription bell. And thank you. 6 months. So terribly kind of you. You've been here 6 months. What an unbelievable bit of time to have been here watching this stream. I hope we're here for another 6 months. Thank you ever so much.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. And even Dougie's getting excited now by playing these shots. Oh, I think they're gonna get a run here. They're gonna get a leg by here. That's awfully cheeky. Awfully cheeky there. And it's almost another sort of mishap in the field there. 4 minutes. We'll go until 12:40. We've got 3 minutes. We'll go until 12:40. Ambrose coming in again for a second over. He only went for 5 in that first over. That's a lovely shot. I would imagine that'll be 4. It will be 4. And Dougie's going well here. The bowl quality is on 100. The bowl speed's on 100 as well, actually. You get the right delivery. But he only bowls upwards of 69 miles per hour. Oh, and another big old hike at it. Yeah, great nut. It's lovely. Lovely. Back on this evening. No, working this evening. Wow, and I think he's got enough of that. Is this going to go all the way? And he's going to go all the way. That's Dougie's lovely 6 for Dougie. Bowl speed 100 and you can't block. Ouch. Exactly. Ouch. You're right. No, not this evening. I'm working. Van Halen's not working. I'm working. Van Halen's just in bed, I think. Van Halen's just going to lounge around all day, I think. But I have an engagement that I must reply to, so I will be here.
Yeah, good ball.
Ian Henderson's going to do an hour of FIFA, I do believe, at 1 o'clock. I'm sure that'll be entertaining. I think most importantly, that was absolutely bouncing through there. I think the FIFA will be a lot more appropriate now. Ian in charge. I think that really was. I think that's where it started. You see, I think when Halo wanted to bring someone in for the football, and he found someone for the football, and then with that decided to perhaps go on all fronts, and that's when he got in touch with me, and that's when my ex-wife decided to pursue in this divorce, and that's why it's resulted in me embarking on this great journey down here with you guys.
Yep. No!
Could be run out here. It's okay. We'll get to the end of this over. Dougie's going well, isn't he? 23 or 40. And then we will have a short interlude. Hopefully.
Yes, well ball.
Hopefully. See you for some FIFA. I do believe the plan is, I think we're going to knock around the schedule as well. There will be a schedule for next week. Wow, that's a wonderful looking shot. That's a beautiful looking shot. Yes, that's absolutely crescent into the middle. That's beautiful on the back foot. Good lord. Yes. It's a lovely shot. Lovely, lovely, lovely shot. He's got to do it again. Has he got away with it again? He has got away with it again. That's lovely cricket. Yes, short, and he's holding away with it. Lovely. Yes, it's beautiful from Dougie Sanderson. 12 runs come out of nowhere. They just speed on, and so. Wow. Dougie's moved to 35. All of a sudden. He looks in great form. And then he tries to go again. He got a little bit excited, and that goes through the leg side, through the keeper, and there's no run. But Butler have been happy with this. He's been very expensive. He's been very expensive with the ball. And I think that might just be a wide as well. No, he's going to get away with it, is he? Yes, no. David Evans takes his time, thinks about it, and says, actually, that's got to be a wide. That's so dismal. I think he'll get away with that one, though. He will, yes.
The batting side
50 overs gone.
now for 200.
We'll have one more over. One more over. Why not? One more over. That's great. He's so great on the back foot. That's another lovely six. And it's that's gone further than all the rest, I do say. Beautiful looking shot. Wow, and it's a privilege, absolute privilege to be here today to watch this. Wow, that's just absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful bit of cricket. Moved to 41, Dougie, out of nowhere. He's trying to go again, and he hasn't got near that. This could be a wide, see? Yes, it is a wide. The Butler's been very, very expensive, and he's trying to hide the ball down the leg side. I'm not sure why, because he looks so strong on the leg side, does Dougie Sanderson. Fire! Full toss has received him! It looked low! That's absolutely deceived him. He's played in the back foot to a full toss, and Dougie's gone for 41. And that's a dismal way to get out, indeed. But a good knock. But a good knock.
For 233, the new batsman.
It was reminiscent of Chris Reed. Chris Reed that ducked to a full toss. Oh, that's just not how you play it. That's not how you play the shot at all. I think he just thought he was gonna. Oh, and look at the ball. It sails in the air. You know, it really does just sail. I've never seen a ball hit the stumps and pop up so high in my life. And Dougie throws it over the way, and he's gone. And it's brilliant. So if we exit this, do you wish to say yes? We'd like to save the game before exiting. Didn't read that one at all. He didn't read that one at all, did he? He looked to be quite a flighted sort of toss, and all around it, terrible. But thank you very much for watching. It's absolutely lovely to make all your acquaintances today. My name is Dougie Guinness, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. We're going to do a schedule and make sure there's no issues going forward. And look forward to seeing you again. And hopefully it'll be either tomorrow morning. Sorry, my great error. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. But you will see. And I must clock off now. Thank you very much, and have a splendid day to all of you. Thank you, Mr. Game O'Tave. Thank you, everyone else as well. A wonderful day. The music's lovely, isn't it? It's very uplifting, I do say. Thank you, Ted Leishman. Thank you very much. Very much. Lots of love to Ollie. I will send on those regards. Thank you very much. Good day. Ian Henderson will be back on in 15 minutes. Not even that. Maybe a little bit of a delay.